Hey guys, it's WeGhost here, back for some Mario Kart. We're carrying on with the 100cc Cup. I used Diddy Kong last time, why don't we go with Yoshi, see if I can tell any difference. I'm going to continue to get used to the Mach Bike because I think it's the way forward. And we're going to take on the Shell Cup. Should be pretty fun. I'm getting used to the Mach Bike slowly but surely. Having always played previously in the lightweight category, I can get the hang of this. And then probably as I get more and more used to it, or as I unlock some better bikes, I might go on and play as a heavyweight sometime in the near future. Who knows if the feeling takes me. Get out of it. I'm going to take this route because I think this is faster. Probably it's faster as long as you don't cock it up and go off into the deep water there. That's where things start to get a little bit hairy. Right, I'm sure I should be drifting this. Very nearly got taken out by one of those weird beaks. I don't really know what else to call them. Don't think that red shell hit anybody. Oh, it did, eventually. Didn't hit anybody who was immediately behind me though, which was kind of what I was hoping for. Ah, sometimes I do miss the chance for a trick using a gamepad. It's a little bit more complex. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. It's okay. Doesn't matter too much, I don't think. Yeah, it's just that having to reach over and press the D-pad rather than shake the nunchuck, or the Wiimote, sorry, sometimes means that I miss it. Maybe I can find a way of using custom controls or something, that would help. Yeah, missed it again. Doesn't matter. The tide's coming in. Anybody know what the hell these weird bird things are called? Oops, someone's lightning us. It's okay, doesn't matter. Diddy Kong is in second, but he's quite a ways behind. So we're all good. Do enjoy that level. It wasn't too much trouble. Can't really notice much difference between Yoshi and Diddy Kong on the Mach Bike, to be honest. Seems relatively fast. It's just that terrible chunkiness of these bikes means that when you take a hit, it takes ages to get going again. But at least I'm doing the brake boost thing. I'm not sure if it's the right idea to immediately go into a wheelie either on a slightly less accelerated bike, because it seems a little bit risky, because people from behind you with better acceleration can very easily ram into you. Now, should I be going over the waterfall here? Is that a shortcut? That's the route that people would seem to tell you to take if you watch YouTube videos. I guess it cuts off some of the corner, perhaps, does it? Something like that? Maybe? Right, I need some power-ups, mate. Oh, I'm going to wuss out of it. Is it really you think this would be faster, because you've got the stunts and stuff to do. Tricks. Oh, very unfortunate again, but let's just get onto this. We should be able to get back up to top speed. That combo of losing my protective shell and then getting hit by a shell. And here comes a blue shell just to make things a bit spicy for the last lap. Excellent. I can see that the CPUs take that route. Interesting. Can I banana? Yeah, not banana. Green shell. Green shelling people counts towards your speed score, actually. I'm not sure how many seconds it adds, but it adds a bit. Definitely helps. All adds up for getting those gold stars. And let's see if we can't dash this backwards. And yeah, we actually got him. Very nice. Surely that would have set him back more than 3 seconds, which is what the final time thought there. What have we got next? Yes, the SNES Ghost Valley. A very ghostly one, and a one with many shortcuts that I don't have the balls to take. There's some shortcuts that can cut the level almost in half. But I just know it's going to be disastrous if I try them without practicing. I think it's that one there, actually. You can cut that corner out, but I need to practice these things, you know. I can't just be going into that just because I watched a video showing me where all the shortcuts are. Awful lot of shy... Are they shy guys? No, they're boos. Let's dash that shell back, see if it hits anybody. Don't think it did. Couldn't really tell. Had to pay attention to the road, mate. So I've actually just ordered the SNES Super Mario Kart for my Super Famicom. Not a game that I've ever played before. Thought it would be fun to see where it all started, you know. I think it's a bit weird graphically, actually. I think it's one where you have to play in split screen even if there's only one of you. Seems like a bit of an odd choice. Possibly a memory-related choice? I don't know. But anyway, I think it'll be fun to see where it all started. There are very few Mario Kart games left that I haven't played. Well, I say very few. It's not actually true, really, because I've still got the Game Boy Advance. Ooh, someone craftily... Oh, I very nearly came off then. I've still got the Game Boy Advance and the DS ones to play. And, of course, Mario Kart 8, because I don't have a Wii U or a Switch. Although, you know, technically I have played it, because I've played it at a friend's house, but, you know, not really in any substantial way. Like, I've not spent proper time with it. Similarly, I did once play the Game Boy Advance one when I downloaded it and quickly played it on a commute, but, you know, when I say played, I mean properly sat down with them and spent some time with them and figured stuff out. Not just, like, literally saw it for 10 minutes and then didn't ever see it again. I was very impressed by Mario Kart 8 from what I saw of it. It was quite weird for me playing a Mario Kart game that my friends were much more experienced with and which I hadn't played before. Because historically we would always play this and I was always by far the best and knew all the best routes to take. So it was quite fun for me actually having to learn new tracks again. Right, I hear there's oh god, what am I doing? I think there's a way to score tricks off that. Again, perhaps one to practice at a later date. Rather than just end up driving all the way up the half pipe. Wonder what happens if you try and go all the way up. Do you go right the way round? I'm guessing you end up just falling down again. Oh, someone's left a mushroom. Oh, I've missed it. That was poor. Means someone else is going to get it now. They might not do though. The CPUs presumably take set. Oh, there's mushrooms all over the bloody place. I have to remember that for next time round. I'll be having those. I presume that red shell hit into the banana that I left. Don't know. It's always worth a speculative punt to chuck a shell backwards, isn't it? Providing you've got something in backup to protect you. Which I thankfully do. And now we've got a huge selection of bananas. Right, let's get it this time. There we go. Oops. That was great. I wonder if the other one's still there. Probably is. It was somewhere up here. There it is. Oopsie daisy. I'll have that. It looks like there's a reasonable distance between me and Waluigi. And I'm not going to try and score tricks off the half pipe. Because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. And here we go. Nice. Enjoyed that. That wasn't too bad a performance. Full 10 seconds ahead there. That should be enough. Surely that should be a 3 gold star. Don't know. I did bump into the side a little bit when I was faffing around. Who knows? There's only one way to find out. So we got Diddy Kong, my medium weight colleague, in second. And Waluigi on some outrageous looking bike. Diddy Kong, of course, is sporting the Mach Bike, the obvious medium weight choice. I didn't know that Yoshi's had an egg on the front of it. That Yoshi really does love eggs. Eats more eggs than Rocky. And that's saying something. Right. I'm putting it out there. 3 gold stars, guys. No doubt. No doubt. Oh, I was so confident and I only got 2. That's a bit depressing, isn't it? Take care and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.